Hello and welcome to yet another DUNSE guide. In this video I will show and go over how my guild were able to kill Iron Juggernaut on 10-man heroic difficulty. We were using 3 healers on our first kill, and our progress kills we have since healed 2 men, but in this video we are using 3 healers also for the explanation purposes. This, at least the first phase, is all about random damage. A lot of it can be avoided by this, just targeting me, and on a side note, you should not jump when jumping out of it, because it will only register where you were on the ground. So even if you are in air but way out of it but still not landed yet, you will still take damage from this random mortar shot on the ground. The thing we did to manage this encounter easily is to make sure the boss were tanked by 1 until they reach 3 stacks, and then the off tank or the other tank will taunt it immediately. So the 3 mines on the ground could be handled, theoretically at least, by 1 tank. So you don't have a DPS loss or a DPS using a shit ton of their time and defensive cooldowns on taking a mine, because their defensive cooldowns is way more useful in the phase 2. Other than that, phase 1 is pretty much about avoiding the ricochet, which is a difference from normal to heroic. He throws out his drill thing, saw blade, and it can hit you twice if you are silly enough to move over to it. Otherwise, there are these annoying board drills, which you can see I'm tanking quite a lot because I'm a douchebag apparently. Otherwise, you just have to move from stuff and make sure that whenever someone taking damage in this boss fight, we're being terribly bad. Our shaman died, and then our tank died, and he obviously got his combat rest, because it is not possible to be tanked by 2. The thing is, once both tanks is reaching their 3rd stack after the first tank taunted to begin with, they will constantly take damage. So in my case, I would just heal tanks mostly, and whenever I had board drills after me, I would run away and I would be out of range. So I would heal another person because my beacon were obviously always on a tank. And you can see here phase 2 starts, and we were all, in my case, I was using Devotion Hour right before the shock pulse landed, and that's because it's ready for the second one in case you get a second phase 2. And you will be shot down in a direction depending on what side you're being thrown to, and then here comes the hard healing part wise. There's still mines, and there will constant AoE damage, and then it will do a shock pulse, and we were saying chain all your be in the bubble right now, stand in the efflorescence. If you have health stones, use them if it's critical. Otherwise, it's pretty much this that wipes people all the time. It is their inability to heal it or coordinate raid-wise cooldowns and such. When it's done, it goes back to phase 1, and it is rinse and repeat. There's not much to this fight. It's a panicking encounter. If you're just winging it, you won't get it, because there's so much to heal, and you can easily die from the laser burn target you, and if you're mid cast and the ricochet comes and hits you, you could probably die. So it's all about running around, being panic, and make sure to, in my case, heal your ass off. So that's pretty much it. If you have any questions or troubles beating this boss, don't hesitate to leave me a message or comment below. Thanks for watching.